Hello and welcome to another episode of Dee Dee Eats, where I'm just a girl making healthy dishes for you and me. Today we are going to make chickpea curry. Chickpea curry is a slice between an Indian dish and with the curry in it being maybe a Jamaican dish, blended together possibly. But chickpea curry is light, it's earthy. It also has like a little kick to it with the curry, but it's a really good protein dish that you can have, especially if you don't want to have to add meat. But it's delicious and you're gonna love it. So let me show you how to make it. Wait a minute. Did you guys like and subscribe to my channel? I'm waiting for you to go ahead and do that. Like and subscribe and hit that little bell up top, and that lets me know that you're watching my videos and lets you know whenever I make a new video. So now that we've got that out the way, let's get to making that chickpea curry. Okay, what's gonna go in this chickpea curry is going to be some coconut milk. We're gonna have 1 onion, gonna have 4 garlic cloves. We're gonna have 1 lime. This is our chickpeas, and we're gonna have 2 containers of that. We have our curry, our ground cumin, some garam masala, just so you guys can see that name if you are going to try to make this dish so you can get it right. Some Celtic salt. We're gonna have some grated ginger and some vegetable broth. As you can see also my fresh cilantro right there. All right, let's get it started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is prep our ingredients. So we're going to start with our onion. Okay, for these onions, we're basically going to do just a rough chop. We're going to chop them across once, then turn to the side and chop them again. I hope everybody is having a good day today, because I know I am, because as usual, I am blessed to see it. Next thing we're going to do after we're done with that is move on to our ginger. We're just going to grate these couple of pieces of ginger. We get those grated, then we're going to go ahead and put them into our little small container that we have, and then we'll end up setting that to the side. After we're done getting our ginger into our container, then we're going to move on to our cilantro, and we're just going to get maybe like a handful of cilantro, slice that up. A rough chop will be fine for the cilantro also, so it doesn't have to be really fine. A rough chop is good. I'm like so glad that I'm not one of those people that have the gene where cilantro tastes like soap. I actually love me some cilantro. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's one of my favorite things to have. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and mash up and peel our garlic, and we'll just pull that out of those bulbs, and then we'll set that to the side because that's gonna go into the curry a little later. Alright, let's move on to our chickpeas. We're going to go ahead and put those into our mesh container we have here. And we're just going to be sure we give them a good rinse to rinse off any extra preservatives that come in the can. Alright, we're going to put in a little olive oil here in our pan. After we've added in our onion, then we're going to go ahead and put in our ginger that we messed up earlier. After we also add the minced ginger, then the next thing we're going to do is put in those 4 cloves of garlic that we have. And it's a really good idea to use some fresh garlic anytime you can and mince it in a garlic press, because it just adds a good punch of flavor to pretty much any dish that you make. Stir and mix that together until it's nice and fragrant. Alright, we're going to add now our chickpeas. That's why I'm always wasting something. Look at that water. But it'll get cleaned up. We're going to add our coconut milk. Then we're going to go ahead and add our cup of vegetable broth. Now we're going to go ahead and add our seasoning, which is going to be 2 tablespoons of our curry powder, 1.5 tablespoons of our garam masala, 1 tablespoon of our Celtic salt, and 1 tablespoon of our cumin. After we have all that in, we're going to go ahead and stir it together. And if you notice, it's going to make a nice, light, creamy, yellow, and kind of brownish tint. That's exactly what we want. We're going to top that up and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Okay guys, chickpea curry goes great with a side of rice, and I'm going to show you guys another type of rice that I'm going to be using today. I normally always like to have parboiled rice, but also there are times when I like some basmati rice. Basmati rice is a little bit lighter in color, as you can see, than parboiled rice. And when you have sometimes liquidy dishes, basmati rice soaks up the liquids that you have a lot better. So a lot of times when I'm not doing parboil, I do like to do basmati. So this is a pretty good rice to have. So we are also going to make some rice to go with our chickpea curry. Unlike parboiled rice, you do have to rinse basmati rice, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I did not forget to cut up our lime that we're going to put into it later. Okay, our chickpea curry should be about ready at this time. And what we're going to do is that same lime that I just cut up, after we give this a stir, we are going to squeeze it into our chickpea curry. My lime was very hard to squeeze for whatever reason. Even though I rolled it, I don't know why it was a little harder, but I'm going to squeeze that lime juice in there. And then after that, we're going to begin to sprinkle our cilantro in there. We're going to use some cilantro that we're going to stir in, and then some cilantro that we're going to have on top as just extra flavor and some garnishment. Now we're going to go ahead and plate that up and inhale all those good smells and that deliciousness of this chickpea curry. Adding a little bit more of that cilantro on the top for some extra pop and some extra flavor. I really, really enjoy this dish a lot, and I really think that you're going to enjoy it. And there you have it. All right, thanks for making another video with me, Dee Dee Eats, where I'm just a girl making healthy dishes for you and me. Until next time, bye-bye.